Hello, good evening everyone, Crew here, welcome to Starfield. Before we do anything, shall we just jump in the game first? I think we should. Give me a moment, please. Now I need to explain myself yet again for my rude behavior. 1 second as I get everything up and ready. Wait a minute, got a missed call. Doesn't matter. Okay, are we live? We're working. I think so. Give me 1 second, let me just check. Everything's going well. Welcome to Starfield. So, give me a second and then I need to explain what I meant by
I was hoping you would stop by.
Yes, Murray?
Sure, I would be happy to chat. Yes, you may.
Have you adjusted to being away from your family?
I have. I miss them. But I do not regret leaving home for this job. Your generous salary has given me the means to start saving up to start a business in Aquila. I have dreamed of opening a mechanics shop in Aquila City with my wife. I want to name it after my father, to thank him for all the skills he has given me. Hopefully, I'll have the pleasure of repairing one of your ships there someday, Captain.
Good for you, Murray. Good for you. Have a good one.
See you later.
See you later. Goodbye, Murray. Well, that's a nice start to the stream. So, apologies for not... Wait. Whoops. Did the game just crashed. If anyone's just joining us, give me 1 second. The game just crashed. What the heck? Right, rebooting now. Here we go. So I have to explain myself yet again why I haven't been on for the last 2 days. There's 3 reasons. Let's just jump in first. Actually make sure the game's actually working. Okay, the first reason is on Wednesday after the stream. No, was it Wednesday or Tuesday after the stream? I wasn't streaming on Friday or Thursday, so maybe it was Wednesday since I last streamed. Whatever day it was, the next day after I decided to look into the mods and really research why they weren't working. I never found a proper solution. There were a couple of solutions that were available, but none of them were working. And then I just moved all the ESM files into the data folder and then went into
Sure,
custom.
I would be happy to chat.
I don't want to talk to you, Mari.
Ahoy, Captain!
God, they won't leave me alone. Hold on, let's go to the cockpit. Okay, so basically what happened was I moved all the mod files into the data folder. Then I changed the custom menu to identify all of the mods. And then I started testing everything at the final stage. And guess what? Things are working a little bit. So watch this. You see that? Are you seeing what I'm showing you? See how quickly the menus are coming back onto screen? There's no delay. Okay, there's a little bit of a delay. But it's either the mod is working or it's just my imagination. But this one is, I think it's working. So it removes some of the animation from the menus so you can just go to the menu faster. To be honest with you, I might be just my imagination. I can't tell anymore.
Yes? You need something?
The other thing is we go back to the den. We came over to the den
I picked something up for you.
to test out some of these mods.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Let me show
what
you
can I do for you? Okay, no problem.
another mod that's working. So if you go into the ship builder and we go to the menus, we've got a new user interface, the Star user interface, the same one we have for inventories. Finally got this one working. And the second mod that's actually now working is, before, in the cargo cockpits section, this station only had like 9 cockpits available, but now we've got all ship parts available to build from. See all these cockpits? Even the Cabot bridge. This one is available to build. So that's working now. And then the other one is, if you select all this, I've got a colorize mod which allows you to color the parts of the modules that are normally you can't color. I haven't really experimented too much on how that actually works. But if you look at the bottom section, so you got recent and below that you got the clipboard. Unfortunately, you need to use a mouse to be able to copy that, but it looks like you can copy the set of colors and apply it somehow or the other. Need to figure out how that actually works. Copy and paste colors. So that's working. There's other ones like enemies drop better armor and weapons per your level, and some other stuff which we can't test yet because I haven't. I didn't want to go off and do something like that. That'd be like cheating on you guys. But a couple of those mods are working. More vendor prices mod is not working for some reason, but that doesn't really matter too much. So yeah, I've been busy trying to figure out how to get the mods working. The solution I found isn't the ideal solution because it kind of bypasses the mod manager that I'm using, Mod Organizer 2. So you have to just manually insert the files into
Found something for you.
Starfield's data folds and stuff. That took a while. Actually, it took 2 days just to sort this whole mess out. But hopefully it's all done. And then the other problem we were facing was that this quest for the power, Rasselhaig, that wasn't working for us. And I only found one solution which we haven't tested out, but we will just now, which is to keep landing on the planet and scanning for the temple, and eventually it should spawn in on one of the attempts that you when you land. So we'll give that a shot again, I guess. And apart from that, I've just been in a bit of a funk for the last few weeks or days, so that's why I didn't stream for the last 2 days. Sorry about that. Happens every time I get into these moods or something. Don't feel like doing anything. Not sure what the problem is. It's obviously me. But we're back to normal. And also I watched the Game Awards, so there was that too.
Clamps released. Air pressure stable. Thrusters are a go. Ready.
Which was kind of a weird show, but we got Light No Fire from Hello Games, which I'm really looking forward to. That looks kind of cool. Not sure when that's going to come out, but Light No Fire. I think that was a big game. That and Monster Hunter. Although we didn't see much of Monster Hunter. Here's Rasselhaig. I also memorized where the planet was, so just to make myself look a bit cooler when I came back, so you'd be like, oh, that's really impressive. At least, you know, you came back and we don't have to waste too much time on looking around. So what we're going to do is we landed here previously, nothing showed up. So we're just going to choose a spot. Why can't we? What's that? Cannot land here. Oh, it's water, isn't it? So let's give it a shot. I want to get these quests over and done with, because they're a bit of a pain, especially if all the puzzles are the same.
Gear looks green, ready to land.
There's actually, I think, a mod that allows you to pass the puzzles. I want to take a look at that. Like this. Right, moment of truth, everyone. Let's take a look. If I have
This
to
might
suffer
be an
through
excellent
this,
spot for an
so have
outpost.
you guys. Oh, this is a... This is icy looking. Not seeing any distortions or anything. Wait, what is that? Anomaly. That can't be it, right? That won't be a temple, or is a temple also an anomaly? I have no idea. Normally it just kind of fizzes around, right? The scanner. I think so. Let's have another look. Should we go and take a look at this anomaly thing? As a test, we checked last time, it turned out to be just a ruin. If that's the same case, then next time we won't do this. But maybe we get lucky, who knows. But I say, there's a lot of structures on this planet. Have you noticed them? Yet in the game, no one's mentioned anything about these ruins popping up. Oh, right, oxygen. No, don't do that.
How is that even possible?
Forgot we could actually do that. Keep running. What was that? What was that sound? Oh, maybe it's a power going on. I see loot. I've also started doing some research into our Dragon's Dogma playthrough. I have an old file that I never completed the game on, and I was trying to go for the Magic Archer build. I'm thinking we might continue from that but start a new game. Keep everything that we left. Is that a... That's just a ruin, right? Yeah, it's not a temple, it's just a ruin. Okay, lesson learned. Let's go back to the ship. The person said it took them 4 tries, so maybe it'll take us longer. But maybe it won't be that long.
I have something for you, Captain.
Ship's ready. It is done.
It's really up to Bethesda, isn't it? Whether we get
Bring
lucky or
into
not.
position.
Touch that grab drive.
We are now in stable orbit.
I think they're attacking the ship.
Now goes their drive drive.
Direct to the grab
Target's
drive.
grab drive is online.
Will not be a part of this.
Grab drive out.
What? Part of what?
You and I have things to discuss.
Join the no shields club.
Wait, I'm killing the Crimson Fleet. Why is she angry with me?
Their grab drive is Target's grab drive has been knocked
Target's
offline.
grab drive is dead. Grab drive is toast.
Target's jump system
Nailed
down.
their grab drive.
Oh, because he killed the free sub vector. How did we manage to do that? Huh. Sorry about that. I kind of shot at the wrong people. Okay, let's jump back in.
Something for you. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good,
Hey,
bro.
it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
Remember in Skyrim, you could give kids different clothes, even though they were kind of limited clothes. But you could. He's wearing the same old hand-me-downs since we got here. What kind of father's coat?
Hey, now the party can get started. Finally.
He's on drugs, isn't he, Barrett? Like he's completely on drugs.
Hope you've enjoyed your stay here. Get the hell out.
Recalculating.
Okay, no ships this time.
And orbit stabilizing.
Thanks, Barrett. Appreciate the fact that you actually think you're doing something. Let's go somewhere a bit different. Can we land here? Nope. Savannah.
Looks clear. Initiating landing sequence. Oh, good. Story time. Love it.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Wait, there's a ship landing soon. Interesting, pops up right when we get to before it lands. Nice. Whoa. Let's do something a bit more productive. Try to grab a ship. Feel kind of like when we'll do that later, it's not that important. I mean, this one's right there. What the heck? What's up with the mouth? Ugh. That's not what I wanted to start off the stream with, seeing that. Oh, thanks for coming back. Apparently I can't come back. Show yourselves.
You're not so tough. Who's next? Target's down.
Where? What are you shooting at? Okay, don't worry about that. Let's just go.
That's the best you've got.
Went around here, guys. Adrian, you do you. We're going up. Oh, that's a shame. Right, let's just check. Do we get any? Nothing on the scanner. This guy's fixing shit. To be fair, he or she normally doesn't have anything. But it's always a guy. Oh, there's a bottom level. And it's usually a male pilot. Fixing his pilot. Great job. See what I mean? What was the same encounter? Oh, that's a decent amount of credits. Nothing. Hi.
Oh, God. You scared the shit out of me.
That was planned, pal.
Oh, very funny. God, I wish I wasn't so jumpy. I'm on edge after the ship nearly blew up. Complete system failure after the last grav jump. Was barely able to land her in one piece. Anyway, I'll be here for a while. If you want to hang out, you can, but I won't be much company.
I just got one of those. Adios, amigo. I'm gonna take your shit.
Wonder if we'll find any undiscovered species around here.
Right, let's go back to the ship. Second attempt was a bust. Come on. Try again.
I picked something up for you.
I'll grab it from you later.
Lifting off now.
There's something else we can check. If we
We're
keep landing
in
on the planet,
orbit. What next?
will we get ships landing multiple times on each occasion? Or every other time, you know what I mean? Like, can we farm ships? That's what I'm asking. I know you can farm ships by saving before landing on the planet.
Greetings, Captain.
Seeing a lot of enemies. Right, this be it? Not seeing anything. Hate that if you can scan something.
Take your time. We don't want to miss
something
anything.
behind it. No, I think there's nothing here. I'm just gonna go behind the ship in case it's blocking something. Fine.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied.
Then for you, Captain.
I think Bethesda didn't patch this in because this is kind of like extending the game length of the game. So you have to keep doing this to, you know, that's to the playtime.
Time to push some G's.
Right, Capcom number 4 coming up. This is what worked for the other person. Thank you for staying with us, by the way. Oh, hello.
They lost their shield.
Enemy's grav drive
Tragic.
out of commission.
Just tragic.
Ooh, Space Raccoon 2. Hold on.
You made a big mistake.
Can I grab...
Damn! That's what's the grav drive!
Where's the other one?
You're no match for us.
No, where's the...
Mayday! Mayday!
They've managed to fix their weapon!
Enemy grav drive out.
The enemy's grav drive
Target
has been
sitting there with
disabled.
no grav drive
Target's
now.
dropped. Enemy's minus
Enemy's
one
jump
grav drive.
drive is offline. Target has lost their grav drive. They cannot jump away.
Right, where are you?
Target's engines have been critically damaged.
I want to see what the second version of the Raccoon looks like.
Docking integrity 100%. Good to go, Cap.
Cool, managed to get it.
I'll watch your six, Captain.
Let me contribute. Take a look. Got it. Excuse me. Oh.
Shit!
Peekaboo. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. So we got the rare from the sky. We got two rares, a spacesuit. I mean, it's low level, so it doesn't really matter, but that's good. But then we've got also low level sensor chip bounty hunter, especially base level. That's not bad. So there's another mod which gives you like all boss enemies will give you like legendary. Were you a boss? Let's see with this one. Oh no. I think we broke the game. Why are you dropping so many rares? Let's see this one. Guys, I think one of the mods just broke. Concussor suppressed, so base level legendaries. What's actually happening right now? Huh. That's not the way it's supposed to work. It's supposed to only give you legendaries for a boss enemy as a guaranteed legendary drop, rather than having to farm legendaries from. But something's gone horribly wrong. But you know what? I am A-okay with that. Now that's one mod that is kind of working. So that's a win. It actually means my... Oh, look, there's a ship. Oh. So, wait, if that's our docker, what are we actually docked on? That is the docker, right? Underneath the ship? Maybe not. Anywho, actually we can take a look. The other mod is, if you sit down on a chair, it should give you the option to claim the ship without having to make it your home ship. Will that work? Come on. I don't think that works. Not seeing any options. So the Raccoon 2 seems to have... I claim this. Nope. Not yet. It seems to have replaced the engines with these ones. And it's actually got weapon slots available on the ship that we made didn't have that option. I have to take a look at this. Can I claim this? I'm trying to look to see if there's any menu options coming up. Board, unlock. No, there isn't anything. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a look at why that one isn't working. Alright, let's make it a ship. Actually, I tell a lie, the other Raccoon also has the same engine, so the shield's different. It's got a different reactor, 23 power reactor this time. Okay, I see it. Alright, that's fine.
Hey,
Dad,
you might
have you
want
ever
this.
tried Aurora?
Well, that's
What
a
was
clean
it
break.
like?
Ready to go. Terrible, terrible. It was terrible. You stay away from that stuff, Cora. Trust me, it's the worst.
Your dad was the junkie core.
Board is clear. We're docked.
Okay, we got the ship. That's a win. How many ships have we got now? There's another mod that should have increased how many ships we can own about. I guess we won't know till we claim more ships. I guess we'll keep the Raccoon 2 and sell the Raccoon 1. It's got a weapon on its reactor, so has this one actually. Cool. I was a bit down about not being able to do this quest.
I am sure the ship could use some repairs after all your travels.
Let's lock that in, but before we do that.
Ah, the brave adventurer returns. It is good to see you.
Right, our fourth attempt coming up. Actually, do we need to... We need to do some looting, don't we?
I feel guilty not working for my salary.
Is there something I can do?
Oh, the UC ship didn't make it. At least you were avenged, my friend.
I am itching to open my toolbox again. Does anything need repairing?
Why don't you take the initiative and... How many ships did they manage to kill? That's another UC.
Anywhere I can help out? I am itching for some work.
No wonder you can't find a job back at home. Hold on. Is that closer? Yeah.
You bring this ship back in one piece? Hey, I was starting to wonder when you would show up again.
At least one of them is alive.
It has been ages since we had a real conversation.
Amari, leave me alone. I'm busy. Working.
I appreciate you stopping by to say hello.
I'm not stopping by. This is my actual ship. I'm supposed to be on it.
It has been so long. I hope you had a nice trip.
Yeah, you're the one. That's all done. Well, you got a wife and child at home. Why don't you call them? Have a word with them. Right, 4th attempt. Could this be it?
I have something for you.
It has been so long. I hope you had a nice trip.
This looks like a rich ecosystem. I wonder what lives out there.
There's a settlement right over there. Dang it, no readings. Let's just make sure. Mind if I quickly scan these? Oh, this is the first time we actually scanned these. Relax, guys. Might as well do something productive. I have another crack at it. Nope. Guess we can't fast travel with this postman.
It has been ages since we had a real conversation.
Alright, let's have a conversation.
Captain, I
feel
am
guilty
fully
not working for my
updated and
salary.
ready to
Is there
assist
something
with
I can do?
tasks.
See you later.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Amari, come back.
I hope you're having a good day.
Amari,
I am itching to open my toolbox again. Yes, you may. I have dreamed of... Hopefully. I will see you around.
thank you. There you go. We
Lost in
spoke
my
there.
thoughts, but glad to be back.
You know, there's another mod for more cruise capacity. Can we just try? See if we can add some more people. You have to be on a land planet like we are now, right? So, where's Rosie? No, we can't. Still giving us 4 out of 10. So this mod isn't working. Who's unassigned? Energy weapons. Not really. Oh, Marika's not assigned. We want you back. Amari, no wonder you're talking. Okay, some mods are working, some aren't now. That's fine. We can live with that.
Ah, a face I never mind seeing. What can I do for you?
Liftoff complete. Let's go home.
Alright, my previous goal was to finish the game by December. Can we finish this quest or find it before the new year comes into
Orbital
play?
pattern lock. Easy.
A credit for your thoughts, as they say. Landing site locked. Take us in.
Curious about this ecosystem. I'd like to explore it more closely.
chances no one. Let's go back in. Fourth attempt isn't working for us.
Captain, greetings.
We're clear. Pumping retros. Orbit achieved. Stabilizing. Done.
And round the merry-go-round we go.
Landing gear. Check. Thrusters. Check. Landing site. Clear.
Now we're not even giving those landing sites for the ruins. Okay. Spoke to someone. Got it. Message received.
That's an interesting specimen.
So my question is, are we definitely getting a reading? Although normally when we scan like this, right? It's not going to be like we have to come closer. Okay, that's definitely a ruin. Let's just have a look at that one too. I think that's a ruin too, right? Now, make sure. Okay.
I picked something up for you.
Say your last goodbyes.
I know what you're thinking. Why does the power control system keep changing whenever you land.
Nothing like hitting orbit.
And I can't tell you. Wait, what was that?
Time to park this boat.
Oh, landing zones. Thought I saw a different icon there for a second. Got my hopes up. Come on, give me a... The heck?
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Of course, there's no guarantee this will work for us,
Been up for you.
but it seemed like the best possible solution to the problem. If the temple
How are
isn't
you?
spawning an icon, it would make sense that if you keep landing, you'd naturally get a temple spawning in at some point.
Ready here. Core's good too.
Orbit locked.
I just realized something.
You just look at that view.
What would happen when we run out of space to land and we end up landing on the same spot? It will just generate the same old location all over again with the same structures, right? So really we should have been loading from space and then landing. So let's do that from now on. Just make a save. And then land. I think we might have screwed ourselves over a bit.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Because once we land, it locks in those points of interest, right?
Maybe we'll find some other settlers out here.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
I am also dissatisfied with the results. There is a single one point. Let's try something. Same thing we tried last time. Click on activity. Set course. Interesting. It marks it right on. Come back out. Did we get something? Did we get any arrows? Yep. Let's try that from space. You never know. That was one solution somebody offered. See what I mean? Just choose that. Nothing. Okay, that didn't work either. Fascinating.
Site is clear. Descent started.
I used to scout places like this for aliens all the time.
Hello, Captain.
Okay. Can confirm, no scanning. What a predicament we find ourselves in. This is all happening because we somehow managed to come across this planet. One time, landed on it, did a quest or something. And that seems to have screwed everything else. That was
Clear
our
to
mistake.
land, if I can.
We were just exploring and doing missions, which is what the game told us to do. And now we're having to pay the price for playing the game. What kind of hell is this?
I hope the local creatures aren't too hostile.
Hello.
I'm not going to criticize Bethesda for having the bugs. I'm going to criticize them for not fixing it.
I'm glad to see you.
Me too, bud. Me too. And they've had plenty of time, right? Plenty of time.
Landing gear is ready. Sight is clear. Land this way.
If we're in need of organic materials, this is the place to find them.
I mean, we could leave this test right completely vague. Did I miss something? Wasn't paying attention. Did I see the distortion? Nope. I do this on my own personal time, but I don't really have much personal time. And then it feels like I'm just wasting my time. So if I have to waste my time, might as well waste your time. So we can all suffer. And also maybe stumble onto a solution. And then we can go, yeah, finally did it. That's an achievement. You feel good, I feel good, we're all happy. So if this ever happens to you, I'm actually doing you guys a favor. I've come to realize. And the other reason we want to do this is, this isn't the only quest that's being affected by
Landing
this
side
issue.
looks clean. Let's set it down.
There's other power quests too, that's not working for us.
This environment seems hospitable enough to support life.
Somebody else had mentioned that they had landed on a power planet with a temple before they got a quest to go out and do the temples, and they came across the temple. They just couldn't get innocent. So you can, it looks like, come across them. I mean, we're kind of desperate, aren't we? Can we go take a look? Just get on top of a mountain and take a look at this one. Maybe it's another room. Maybe all the other times we looked was just bad luck. It's a fool's hope. Kind of like if you're a gold digger, right? Wait. Where the heck are we going? You feel like you have to keep on digging just because... Oh.
I'd love to meet the person who taught you to do that.
Adrian, if you got asked that kind of question. safe to say those are always rules. Oh, what am I doing? I just need to reload.
I found something for you.
Come on, please. Let this be the one. Are there no islands on this planet?
Let's see what's on this ball.
There are probably some fascinating plants in this area.
The temple normally has multiple ruins along with it. Right? At least two, from what I could gather from last time. Let's give it another shot.
Landing struts primed. Retro's firing.
Its environment seems hospitable enough to support life.
If I want anomaly. No luck. So now I'm wondering, what happens if it's generated a temple in one of our previous landing spots and we just missed it? Don't do that to ourselves. Don't second guess.
Landing now.
And just what is on your mind at this moment?
I wonder if we'll find any undiscovered species around here.
Greetings.
No point, we'll be reloading. Somebody save me from this hell. This is not how I wanted things to happen. So, I watched a clip of, do you remember Game Awards when Sven won for Game of the Year for Baldur's Gate 3? In his speech, he's going to announce the fact that the game was coming out the next day. But since the game only takes seconds to speak, and then there was a big sign popping up saying, you know, how to wrap things up, the poor guy didn't even get to tell people that.
Hope the local creatures aren't too hostile.
Good day, Captain.
That's kind of sad. Who thought giving 30 seconds for a speech was a good idea to all the winners? At least a minute and a half. Wait a minute. No, it's my imagination.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
I'm curious about this ecosystem. I'd like to explore it more closely.
I don't think it's gonna happen, guys. I'm trying really hard. Okay. Come on. This has got to be it. Spawn the temple. Spawn the temple.
All clear. Time to land this ship.
There are probably some fascinating plants in this area.
Is that gonna be a no? I'll take that as a no. Come on. Please. Let's try a plateau. Maybe that'll work.
Captain, landing procedure initiated.
I'm here for you. Should you need me.
What's that behind us? No, don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up.
If we're in need of organic materials, this is the place to find them.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Just a regular old building glass. Not gonna lie, it hurts. Hurts a little bit. For a brief moment I thought it was a temple. Is this what today's stream is going to be about? Not very fun for you guys.
Landing site is sufficient.
Hello, excellent to see you.
Maybe I should just do this. Maybe we should just lose this class. Just accept the fact it's not going to happen for us.
Might be an excellent spot for an outpost.
You think so? Why? I mean, it is a flat area. So if we did build our outpost here, what would we get? Cobalt and nickel, we already got those. Adrian. Whoa, what was that? Nothing. Keep your suggestions to yourself. Alright, I think we'll do it more, 5 more times and then call it a night for this. And move on to something else before at least our time runs out. What is the time? Sheesh, wait, no, it can't be 1:40. No, it's 12:40. Okay, we got 1 hour, 20 minutes. That'll be around mountains, but we'll give it a shot. No terrain will be left unturned.
Landing site is good to go.
This looks like a rich ecosystem. I wonder what lives out there.
What about lightning? And rain? Nope. Here's the other thing. You know when I was searching for possible solutions? This is a problem that's at least 2 months old. 2 months old. I want you guys to think about that for a second. We'll try mountains again.
Landing gear's ready.
We'll find some other settlers up here.
You know something I don't know. Right, if we call it 5 more times, then we'll move over to something else. Shall we do that? Just 5 more tries? And then I'll try it on my own time tomorrow. It's Sundays. Should be able to find at least an hour or 2. God, it's going to take more than that.
Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
Used to scout places like this for aliens all the time.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Yeah, could you find a temple first, please? Could you do that? No? Of course, you know, we're trying this because the other person said it actually worked for them. No guarantee it will actually work for us. Right, that was attempt number 1.
Beginning landing cycle.
I used to scout places like this for aliens all the time.
Looks like you started places for aliens all over the place. In all sorts of terrains. So really it's nothing special, is it, if you did that? There's a hatred. We got nothing, guys. Got nothing. Okay, attempt number 3 coming up. So maybe what we can do is each stream, come back to this planet, try 5 times. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And that way we stop wasting enough time on like what we've done today. I was thinking we'll try a few times and we'll get the temple and job will be done. I misunderstood how difficult.
We're locked in and landing.
Can you see anything? Nope, it's not gonna happen. Damn you, Todd.
This
Damn your
environment
greed.
seems hospitable enough to support life.
Don't you fix your game, Todd. You can milk us for money whenever you want. Can you not fix the game? Patience is a virtue. It builds character. It'd be cool if you could add colored lights to your ship.
Let's put this bird on the ground. I always enjoy these parts.
Might be an excellent spot for an outpost.
You're a lie, I hate them. You lie all the time. I'm presuming it's random, so it doesn't matter what terrain you land on, right? The temple should show up. That was attempt number 3 or 4? 4. So this will
Landing
be the last
commencing.
one.
Yes? You need something?
I hope the local creatures aren't too hostile.
Hello, Captain.
Oh, one anomaly. Going on. Nope. You want to try that one anomaly that just popped in? remember the last one we went to, we weren't getting the shakiness of the scanners till we got closer to one of these markers. That's why I keep seeming to want to go towards it. And I'm pretty sure it's on my imagination that was actually the case. Alright, might as well walk it. Break up the monotony a little bit. Maybe not. Hard to say. It's pretty impressive. The fog effects. Not gonna lie. Just barely see something coming up. Okay. Can't confirm it's just have you revealed any further landmarks? Okay. Last one. Then we move on. The ruins are turning up. Temple should too, right?
Landing site is clear. Let's head down.
Should you need me?
It's been about 2 or 3 days since I had a chocolate.
People
I
find
need
some
my
other
fix.
settlers out here.
Feeling a bit agitated.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
And it's not gonna work. Lovely. Okay, we'll keep on trying, guys. Keep on trying. Let's move on to something else. There's 3. Let's look through our list of crap we need to do. And start working on it. Sorry, I'm in a foul mood. Right, so we can't do this one. Can we maybe do this one? One way to find out. Can't set course. Show map. Can't show map. So the answer is no. Got it. What about this one? No, we can't even do this one. That's 3 power quests we can't do. What about this one? All the power quests. I'm pretty sure we haven't been to any of these, have we? Need to get to Neon and get this. I guess I can wait. What else can we do? Loose ends. Nesha Omani was smuggling chems while working with Yannick Legrand. He's supposed to deliver a package, and he's worried what will come of him if he doesn't deliver. He asked me to get the package from his sleep gate. Oh, this is also Neon. I can wait. Need to get some medical supplies from Joseph Manning and get it from Abby Edding at the clinic. Okay, let's go and do that. See, this one works. Wait, what can't I select? Oh, jump.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Can I actually, how much she is spent?
We're docked.
I have something for you, Captain.
At least we can do something productive today,
How can I
right?
be of service, Captain?
There she is. Hey,
Dr. Cartwright in Aquila City said I was crazy when I told need something.
yeah, Joseph Manning sent me to pick up some medical supplies, Abby.
Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the clinic. I'll have them loaded onto your ship.
Thank you for your help.
Of course. The people of Neon aren't going to heal themselves. You'll find the supplies on your ship. Hurry along before anyone suspects anything.
Thank you, Doctor. So we got 3 things to do at Neon at some point. Wasn't there something we had to do here? I
I've
think...
heard a lot of real grade A scum's been taken out by you. Well done.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Wasn't it through this way? Hold on. Maybe it's
Evening, ma'am.
through here. No. Where's that doctor?
Just 1 week without something weird. That's not too much to ask.
Dr. Darvish took a chance on me, hiring me fresh out of training. Need to make sure she doesn't regret it.
No. There's that other
Need
place.
to make sure those samples get disposed of.
Remember that reagent quest? These two doctors were experimenting on people. It has something to do with them. Something I promised we would do. But if we can't go back... Something is here. Yeah, no, it's definitely not this place.
It feels like I've been waiting forever.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems.
I don't think they've ever met
Between
him.
you and me, this place sees some weird cases. Gross ones, too.
Advanced Grendel. Is this the mod coming into effect? Where people now have level equivalent items? And we'll take the credits. Take the med pack. Take down all cheese it. I think I might be pushing my luck with the grenades. But can I take it all? Bloody hell. That was only like an 18% chance on his weapon. I made a mistake there, but thank you. Hey, who are you anyway? Security chief, right?
I'm just here to keep the peace. You need medical help, I'm the last person you want to talk to.
I'm guessing you don't see much action around here, you know what I mean? Wink wink.
Well, you'd be guessing correctly then. Even if there was some kind of trouble, which there almost never is, Freestar Security would handle that. Truth is, this post is what you might call ornamental in nature. Ever since the clinic came under Freestar collective control, there's been a ranger here. I reckon it's to serve as a reminder who's in charge of this place.
Yeah, you're gonna be, you're definitely in charge of this place. I'm sure you're reminded of that every day. Oops. Guys, I think we definitely broken the game somehow. Look at what we have here. Advanced Beowulf, take it. Advanced Grendel, take that. Ooh. Now, why can't we get an advanced version of this? It's only a calibrated Varun inflictor. Shoot. Not even refined. But we're getting that, so that's nice. That doesn't make any sense. Why is that the only weapon that's not advanced? We need to do a lot more experimentation, guys. It's not going to make a difference to our gameplay, since we have pretty much everything we need. it's mainly legendary weapons we're looking for. The Varun Inflictor and the Star Shot in particular.
Worst I usually have to deal with is folks worried about getting diagnosed fast enough.
I've got a problem with this place, dude. Oh, it's a prison. It's a jail. I was thinking you've got a bed right next to a bathroom. He probably sleeps in it. Me? Sure do like the look of that shuttle, pal.
Stupid! Stop! Now!
You're under arrest! No sudden moves!
We've hidden. Take the 7 credits.
Smart move. Now come along with us. We'll take any contraband and stolen property, and you'll be free to go.
Oh no, I've got contraband. Wait, all those weapons are oh. Actually, no, this is a good way to experiment a little bit. Hold on. Can I get my stuff back? Actually, where the hell? Actually, we had a lot of stolen stuff on us. Do you have like a stolen? Oh no, we're back to our previous ways. We're not in Kansas anymore. I think we might be in Aquila. Look at all the stuff that's been taken from us. Good thing we saved just before we looted. Right? Now let's see if the Varuna is back in the case. Oh, interesting. He has less items.
Restart security!
Curious. Does his inventory change? No.
Stop in the name of the law!
I mean, I don't care about his weapon. This is really weird. The first time we came in and saw him, he had tons more stuff, but now, this is his like normal stuff. Doesn't even have credits. This is very interesting. Oh no, it's gone laggy again. Got our first rule of thumb, save after hacking. Beowulf, Grendel. Ah, this stays the same. So it must always have it. Curious thing. It's because we ended up at a city, that's why it's gone so laggy, hasn't it? We're gonna have to restart it. There's no way back inside the skill wing, is it? Shoot, I really want to see that doctor. Next
Cool
place.
spacesuit.
I think one of us should ask, just for fun.
Here we go.
What? Aren't you curious? It could be something amazing, or something horrifying.
Dr. Darvish has it under control. And you know she doesn't like us talking about it. Besides, I've got enough to do without worrying about it.
Is there a type of weapon common tech won't make?
I picked some.
Okay, let's save up. I guess if it's all janky right now, we might as well... No. Maybe we can try it. Let's go to Neon. And this question and do the others as well. Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna restart the game. Sorry, has to be done. What a fiasco this stream has turned out to be. If only the shooting wasn't so good, we'd be able to drop this game so quickly. Right, I think we're good. Maybe, there we go.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Finally. Alright, let's head over to Neon. It's probably gonna make us all junky again. But it has to be done. But before we do that, we've got some contraband. Yeah, actually, let's go sell off the contraband. And see if that mod is working. Mod that gives contraband prices a bit of a boost. So they actually make a difference in this game.
Our daring voyage in the oceans of space brings us here.
And everything's back to smooth again.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge.
I picked something up for you.
Adrian, sorry. What have you got?
Need a hand with something?
Oh, there's nothing, no option.
Sure, Captain.
How long have you and Pistol worked together?
We met when I was 19. The UC assigned him to be the co-head of my xeno-warfare unit. Our first day working together, he said there was no way a kid could keep up with him in the lab. I had him eating his words by the end of my first week. I was close with everyone in the xenobio unit, but Percival and I have a special bond. Even if he is a huge pain in the ass.
So, what's the most insane creature you've ever seen, Adrian?
That's a tough call. I've seen most of the creatures in the settled systems, and there are plenty of strange ones. One of the most memorable was an insect-like predator I encountered on a remote planet in the Moloch system. It hunted by sucking the oxygen from the atmosphere around it to suffocate its prey. Isn't that fascinating?
How much, sucking did he have to do that, Adrian? Were you there to capture it?
No, I encountered it long after the Xeno-Warfare Division was shuttered. I was just there to observe. Good thing, too. I don't think one of those things would have come quietly.
Hope you warn me if you ever get to that planet.
Sure. I'd rather not see them again either. A few lucky shots were all that saved my life the first time. I have a lot of stories that end with me almost becoming something's lunch.
Well, hope your lucky streak doesn't end during this trip.
You and me both, Captain.
I'd like to know more about your past.
Understood.
Will you tell me more about your service during the Colony War?
Everyone loves a war story, don't they? Fine, but I'm not going too deep. A lot of things happened back then that I'm not proud of.
Honestly, Adrian, I don't really care. But what was your greatest victory?
It's hard for me to think of anything that happened during the war as a victory. I'm not proud of all the harm my xeno-warfare unit did. Our battles got me plenty of commendations, but I don't think they were worth it. I ruined a lot more lives than I saved.
Great, thank you for that. Wonderful. What was your greatest defeat?
The Battle of Nera. I wasn't there, but my soldiers were. We suffered heavy losses. The Red Devils were a family, and losing family is never easy. I still think about the soldiers who never came home.
Do you, Adrian? Do you really think about them? How did it feel to be a Red Devil? It felt great. We were like a family.
Really special. There's no better feeling than finding somewhere to belong. That's what the Red Devils were to me. A family to fight beside.
No
You know, to become a Red Devil, you have to do hard labor in the mines of Mars. When you're down there, the only people you can trust are your fellow miners. That trust made it to the battlefield, too. We had each other's backs every step of the way. I wouldn't trade a single one of them for anything in the universe.
No, she doesn't miss the war. Do you ever miss the war?
No, I don't.
See?
The colony war ruined a lot of lives, including mine. But I do miss my soldiers. It's been a lonely couple of decades.
That's all. Thanks for indulging my curiosity.
My pleasure, Captain. It was good to reminisce. I haven't talked about my service in a long time. The way things ended with the UC after the war, I just... Well, it wasn't something I could talk about with a lot of people.
So what did you do after you were discharged from the UC military?
Well, the years after the war were pretty dark for me. The Red Devils were disbanded as part of the armistice. They thought we were too dangerous to exist. I'd take blame for that. My unit wouldn't have been as lethal as it was without me at the helm. The Red Devils were my purpose. I felt lost without them. I spent a lot of time wandering the galaxy by myself, searching for something new to live for.
How long were you on your own?
Almost 20 years? But it felt longer.
She doesn't look like that old. Where did you travel to?
I mostly visited remote places with interesting creatures. I didn't want to be around a lot of people after the war ended.
The Red Devils were dangerous. I get why the Freestar Collective insisted on disbanding you. No, that must have been extremely difficult.
That's an understatement. For a soldier like me, serving the UC wasn't just a way of life. It was my purpose. It made life seem worth living. I really didn't know what to do with myself once it was over. I was hoping to find a new purpose out there in the galaxy, but nothing really stuck. Until I got the message about the terramorphs on Tau Ceti. Old habits die hard, you know?
Can we ask you about something else?
Let's hear it.
I don't have any more questions.
Do you need something else?
I don't know. I wanted you to give me what you were offering. Do you have anything interesting for me?
I'll bet you can find a use for this.
Thanks.
Until next time.
Was there something you needed?
Yeah, I just need to increase your inventory. Actually, your cash. There you go, pal. Oh no, I didn't click on you, did I? Shoot. Did I just pay myself? Yeah, I think I just did. You should have about 500,000.
May I be of service? Yes, of course.
Yeah, he does. Does. Guess he hasn't changed his stuff since we were last here. No, he hasn't. Oh, guess what, pal? Got more contraband for you. Take it. Oh yeah, these ones. Concussive professionals, advanced Rhine, don't give them that. Take this one. Calibrated, take it. We'll hold on to this one. Should we get rid of this? It's not advanced or anything. Just basic. So is this one. Store these. I think we can save. No, sell this. It's not advanced. Just regular. You're just calibrated. Keep you. You can go. Keep all the spare stuff now, I guess. Till we know what we need to do. I think that's good. Catch you later.
If you're ever in New Atlantis.
Okay, let's go to Neon. And we'll just skip everything.
Star Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. And that's it. Enjoy Neon.
It's probably going to get choppy again. Maybe.
Dangerous galaxy. But here at Reliant Medical, we've got you covered.
Doctor?
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Doctor? 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 Why is this not working? Doctor?
You aren't looking well at all.
Jeez.
Perhaps you'd better sit down.
Here's the medical supplies you wanted.
Great. Thank you for all of your help. You really came through for me here. Things could have been bad if you hadn't come along. Here, take this. You've earned it.
You need me somewhere?
You know what I've got to do? Check the contraband price. See how much it was before we sold it. Dang it. We'll wait for the next one. How could I miss this?
Thank you for retrieving the supplies for me.
I need help, Doc. I can't find this one
All
place
right.
location.
Let's examine you. Honestly, I'm surprised you're walking around like this.
Take the money and cure me, Doc.
Okay. This might hurt a little.
Why?
Ship shape and ready for action.
Do you have any medical supplies for sale?
This is all I have right now.
That will do. Adios, amigo.
Stay away from Aurora before you get hooked.
I have never taken in my life.
It's a dangerous galaxy, but here at Reliant Medical, we've got you covered.
Right, we have some other missions for Neon. This is Peter. That's back at Centauri, that's fine. Same with this one. That's Sidonia. There you go, this one. Gladys Coffin wants me to get a velocity from Madame Sauvage.
Our trained and certified physicians are qualified to assess and treat any physical ailment or affliction, from cuts and scrapes to dislocated
Why am I getting no
After the shocking
indicators? Interesting, this is broken too. Madame Sauvage's should be...
People joke, say those Faroon zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it
Left
ain't
side or this
snake.
side?
It's some kind of celestial being.
What is going on with all the quests are broken with this mission? What is happening? We should be able to find Madame Sauvage pretty easily. Let's see if we can actually complete this. Just need to figure out where Madame Sauvage is. Is she down here? I feel like she's on the other side. Great, now we gotta look for Madame Sauvage. Won't be now. Maybe she's on the other side. So opposite from the Predator. I'll just keep that in my mind. Make things a bit easier for us next time. Dishes.
Sauvages. Nice.
Okay, moment of truth. Dishes.
Yes?
What can I pull up a chair and have a drink?
May I order something from the bar, madame?
Made a fresh mix of velocity just for you.
That's exactly what I wanted. Green's my favorite color, so we'll pick up one green. Thank you. Interesting, didn't update. Now,
good?
There's just one problem.
Oh, how many
I
velocities
don't
did
know
I
where
have?
Gladys' coffin is. So I'm going to use Google because we don't have a icon or anything. Starfield. Gladys. Coffin. Fishes. There you go. Now where is she? Go to the Shian system to the upper right of Alpha Centauri. Go to the killer planet, but go into orbit. Oh, Aquila. Trident luxury lines. Got it. Where is she, by the way? Trident luxury, gotta remember that from Aquila. So that's another quest we've just discovered is bugged. What about this one? Sleep Crate Manager. That one is not bugged. What's the difference? Why is this one okay and the other one isn't? What the heck is going on with this game?
You didn't hear this from me, but those eclectic mercenaries, factions use them sometimes. Free Star Collective and UC both.
Anyway, let's get this done before this bugs out.
Sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home.
I bought one from you, I think.
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable.
I need access to Nesha Osmani's sleep crate.
You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it.
I do appreciate thank yous, I do. The code is... Are you paying attention to me, ma'am? Alpha 3, Kilo 4.
I got it. And... authentication is all green. Look for C153. Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of week old Cazimbas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out.
You know what? Let's use a commerce skill. Wasn't the original Bailamos destroyed? Even the reprints are worth a fortune.
In art school, I heard a rumor that Rafael's son sold Bailamos to some UC magnate. The fire was a cover-up. Imagining a piece of Freestar history in some Deimos Corporation boardroom? Wars have started for less. Man, it's nice to talk about something real. You've made my day.
Well, then here's 1,000 credits. I'll take a chance on the crate.
Great. Unit C-203 is now keyed to you. Best of luck.
So,
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you... Trust me.
Healing from focus. So where's the number for this? Like if you were looking for this and there's no icon, how would you find it? Don't ask too many questions. There's Nesha's. Oh, okay. Movie speaker. Where's the other? Groundhouse.
Don't be so silly. I've done the math and I think it can work.
I'm not seeing anything. I think I would just got robbed. No, this isn't good.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home. Back to work, I guess.
You sold me the wrong sleep crates, man. There's no contraband. Hey, Day, how's it going? Sorry. Nobody was around for a couple of hours. I didn't see you pop in. How are you, dude? Haven't seen you in quite a while. Things good? I gave her 1,000 for an empty crate. She should have checked first before she told me to take a couple of jumps on it.
That's dangerous.
Let that be a lesson to you. Shouldn't have gambled. It's my fault. My game, my friend, is bugged, unfortunately. I have like 3 quests that I can't complete. And I can't find a solution on how to fix it. Spent about 1 hour trying to get it fixed. It's these power missions. Let me show you what I mean. You see these? Let's say I want to do this quest. I select it. I come out of the menu. But there's no icon for the planet or for the quest. So if I go back to the quest, and then I say show on map with Y, nothing happens. If I select X or set course, nothing happens. Actually, there's 4 quests that are bugged. This one's bugged, this one is bugged, this one is bugged, this one is bugged. Yeah, there's nothing. Not gonna lie, it's a bit frustrating, but we're just gonna power through it. So, what are you playing right now? Still, Lethal Company? Did you have a chance? Let's go to Janek. Oh, it's in early access, isn't it? I saw that when you told me about it. I took a look. Yeah, I kind of stay away from early access, so I'm kind of glad I didn't pick it up straight away. It kind of makes sense that they would, still be working on this. Glad you're liking it. When it comes out of early access, I'll be happy to play with it. Oh, jump scares. That's
Yeah.
That's not gonna be fun.
Ah, customer. Feel free to spend your credits. Or get the hell out. Your pick.
I don't play horror games for a reason. Scares the hell out of me. Nesha sent me to talk with you.
Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nesher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, Beat it. Yannick's no one's mark.
He told me to deliver this and to tell you he's loyal.
Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone.
6,000, not bad. Nesha was really worried about you'd ruin him. So could you go easy on him?
Yes. He is loyal. Loyalty will be rewarded. You look like talent. Serious talent. And no one knows you. Yes. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. It's good. And as a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me.
Tell me about the catch.
Ah, and smart. I like you. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astro Lounge. And really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, that's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble.
I think
but
your
so
boyfriend
far,
is speaking.
I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time.
I like the sound of that. I do like to make a lot of money.
Very good. Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent. Off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him, and you become very valuable to Yannick.
Tell me about Felix.
Felix. Felix is a mess. Samples too much of his own wares, understand? He's been getting worse. And the danger to the whole operation. Best if he just goes away.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gotta die. Consider him taken care of.
This is the start of something beautiful. Felix sacks up in some dingy warehouse in Ebside. You will find him there.
Felix, it's time to say goodbye. Adrian?
Hey, Captain.
I gotta tell you, man, Blend is the best.
You can return to...
Come on.
All right, I'll wait for your next order there.
What are the secret ingredients?
Dismissed. This is no job for an innocent person like you.
Be careful if you run into them.
I'm coming for you, Felix. Should have gone to rehabilitation. Nobody loves a junkie.
Hey, keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or everybody.
Hey, what'd you say?
At least then we wouldn't have to worry about the VOP. Am I right?
Man? Before we head in, let's make a save. I don't think I have a conscience at the moment. Not sure what's gonna happen.
Leave no witness!
Oh, fuck. Hope we just walk in.
I lost him. Damn, run! This fight!
Probably think you're safe, huh? Sioka has eyes everywhere.
I know you're still here.
Where am I?
You really want to die hiding like a scared little kid?
Sorry. Did somebody say something? They're not dropping. That's weird. If this is a boss, it's not dropping legendary stuff. Or level up does it here. So maybe that mod isn't working. We're gonna have to visit a few more bad guys. Although, they're dropping a lot of rare stuff. Curious. Next enemy we fight, let's see what kind of level they are. Feelings. Am I a cold-blooded murderer? Dang it. Let's have a word with him first. Felix. Look at that face. Did you murder that guy? Here we can. Let's hear him out first.
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Sioka Syndicate freaks had no chance! Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Tell him I won't forget, we are tight!
Why was the Syndicate coming for you, Felix?
Like I have any goddamn idea! But they'll regret messing with Yannick, yeah?
Oh, you're a dumbass, aren't you? What do we do with Felix? Kill him? He's not gonna change his ways. But do all druggies need to be killed? No, not really. Actually, about Yannick, he wants you to leave Neon forever.
Wait, what? Off-world? Just pack up and go? No, that can't be right. I mean, Yannick screwed without me. We had big plans. Big! Tell you what. Screw Yannick. I hope the Syndicate string him up and execute the bastard. And screw you too. Yeah.
You understand I'm saving your life, right? Felix?
Oh, I feel so honored to know you and how you're saving me from my own damn life. Whoa, what? You want to kill me? Not happening!
I gave you a chance, Felix. What kind of business do you think you were dealing in? Should have taken that when you had the chance. In the drug business, nobody fucks around, Felix. And you just found out. Boy, didn't have to come to that, but he pressed the wrong buttons. He made his choice. Should have kept his mouth shut. Taken the hint.
If the gangs can keep from killing each other, I just might have a good day.
Maybe. Poor Felix.
Satisfy your cravings and your curiosity. Because
haven't seen a leech in a while.
If Bethesda fixed this quest, this wouldn't have happened. It's all different.
You deal with Felix yet? I'm sure it was a great pleasure.
Consider him out of the picture.
You get results. Like me. Well, hopefully not too much like me, right? So, now, new business plan. Where I am the boss and you are my capable and well-rewarded underling, eh? Yannick's blend is running low. Soon there will be angry customer and that's bad for business. What we need is Aurora. And there's only one place to get that. Xenofresh Fisheries. Nasher worked there and had a secret contact. Even secret from me, his good friend, who supplied the Aurora.
Sounds like he's doing a good job.
Maybe. No longer important. So, it is time for you to become a productive member of society and get a job at Xenofresh. And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials. And your new name is Riley Chernyshevsky. Ah, nice to meet you, Riley. So you apply there to work in production. Oh, you know how to make amp, yes? Simple recipe. They expect applicants to know basic chemistry.
I guess Riley's ready for a career change. I can do it.
Of course you can. So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. Neshar's contact should be looking for someone like you. So find them. Then we line up more Aurora and profits will flow.
Look who it is.
Why?
I gotta tell you, man.
Good to see you.
Blend is the best. Come on. Your
Why are you
secret's
still here?
safe with me.
See you later.
What are the secret ingredients, huh?
This is too much of a dirty job for Adrian. We're gonna solo it. What is this place? Anyway, legend. The Gams Slippers. Do we know how to make amp? I guess we're gonna find out.
I'm not in the mood.
Neither am I, to be honest. Alright, we finally got a job. I'm so excited to meet my new colleague.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor. Mothers, am I right?
No, sons, am I right? You loser. Should have become a doctor.
Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries, the pride of Neon.
I'm gonna make a save. Amanda.
Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries, the pride of Neon.
I'd like to apply for a job.
You've come to the right place. Xenofresh is always on the lookout for new faces to add to our family. The application kiosk is over there, but feel free to ask me any questions.
Do you have any work for a chemist?
Job candidates with background in chemistry are highly sought after here. I highly advise you to look at the application kiosk. Thank you for visiting Xenofresh Fisheries.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Shut up. Let's buy. What would you list as your greatest strength? Religiousness. Am I well-rounded and capable? Am I hardworking and diligent? Learning new skills and procedures. What is the highest level of education you received? Doctorate degree. Draw amps chemical structure. Thank you. Submit your application and talk to receptionist. Done. Did we do the right thing? Do we have any in chemistry?
Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries, the pride of Neon. Riley, oh God, is that Cherny-Sheetsky? Cherry? I'm so sorry. Miss Gurov would like to interview for the position. She's in the underbelly on the factory floor. She'll be expecting you.
Oh, we'll head right over.
Have a nice day.
Cheerio.
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Esther. No.
No.
Are these the guys who manufacture those weapons?
Sorry, we aren't hiring at the moment.
Keep it moving.
The ones that make maximums and stuff.
Are you supposed to be here?
No, I don't think this is the place. Wasn't it over here there's a building or something? Oh, it's Genetime, but it's not. Not Slayton, not Xenofresh, not Stroud. Oh, Core Kinetics.
Another one of those days.
What can I sell? We've got plenty of choice weapons to choose from.
We don't come here too often, so I thought we'd just pop in and see what he's got. Advanced mag shots. Minor tier. Does 19 damage, so it must be a max shot. This does 38. Also buy these named ones. Put in our collection at least. Don't need any of these, we already have them, right?
You need firepower. You know where to find us.
Last time they didn't have advanced versions of these.
This is some serious firepower.
Tell me about this, just here, wait. Take it.
You good?
Kinda curious where this quest line is gonna take us. I wasn't expecting it to be this deep. Thought we just hand over the packet and be done with it.
Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines?
Got a problem?
Mixed coffee flavors, all brewed using the secret technique.
Not sure how much longer I can survive doing this lousy job.
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
Production quotas are down.
Save it for someone who gives a damn.
Cloud is expecting a delegation soon, so you need to fix it.
Hey, what'd you say?
I'm not the one who promised a 30% increase this quarter, Libby. In fact, you can find my goddamn recommendation on file, which you ignore.
Mr. Bay was expecting the event to go off smoothly. He personally expects it.
I can't make something out of nothing. Everything is falling apart.
There's no need to be rude. I'm actually coming to work for you. For your company.
Down here. I need my new body.
He is a dick, isn't he? You know what happens to dicks? They get blown.
I just saw.
This is hopeless! I'm out! Who's there?
Could have actually jumped on one of these railings.
They're around here. Find them!
Please don't do that. Please don't find me.
Better pray we don't find you.
No sign of the suspect. They're long gone.
Good job, guys. I'm here for my interview. Oh, look, there's a stylus. Teal. Blue. Oh my god, what's happened here? Oops. Oh. Wait a minute. Did we make everybody angry with this? Ah, good. He's already caught us.
You're the new applicant, right? Riley?
Wow, Valentina.
Really? You, a doctor? Either you're grossly overqualified or a goddamn liar. That's not what's important, though. You know remedial chemistry and seem to be living and breathing. You're goddamn hired.
I like the cut of your shit. I'll take the position.
Good. Good. Take this and put it on. Time to get to work.
Unprocessed ore recipient. Using the proper ingredients, you can now manufacture unprocessed ore. The recipe can be viewed, tracked, and produced at the Xenofresh Pharmaceutical Lab. I didn't get the name of the item you just gave me. Oh, here it is. Am I over encumbered? No, I'm not.
Follow me, and you get to show me just how amazing you are at learning new skills. Right. Wear the damn clean suit every minute you're on the job. It's for your safety. I can't have any more of you dropping dead because you can't follow simple directions. Clear? So,
Clear.
here's the facility. Don't go anywhere. You work the assembly line, you make what's asked, and you get paid and go back to whatever crathole you come from.
Sorry, what were you saying, man? There's this storage room.
Take him down! Watch out for crossfire!
Oops. Maybe we should come back.
Drop your weapon!
How are they all antagonized when
I lost visual on the
I was
suspect.
hidden? Well said, Dave. Well said.
You're only making things worse.
That's the biggest conundrum of life, isn't it, when dealing with people?
I'm gonna find you, you know.
We just gotta deal with the situation we're in right now.
I'm gonna find you eventually.
Suspect is here. Somewhere. I know you're here.
My patience is wearing thin. My patience is wearing thin. Neon security.
Suspect evaded capture.
Oh, that could be right. People who are hard to get have higher value, that's why we like them. Just here for work, man.
If I have to eat one more tube of troll for lunch, I'm going to puke.
I know, right? I know. Jeez, who killed all these people? So you wanted me to do what?
Job simple. The hopper will spit out ingredients. The computer tells you what to make, you take the ingredients from the hopper. We know to the milligram what's needed. So take what's required. No more, no less.
What happens if I take too much?
Then it comes out of your pay.
Sounds simple.
You think so, right? The other thing is speed. We got a quota. As soon as the screen spits out a compound, the timer starts. So use the station to craft a compound, then put it in the other hopper. You beat the time and you maybe make Employee of the Month, get a bonus, maybe get promoted one day so you can have your own little crate rats. You take too long. Don't take too long. Questions?
What's that day? What is this? Oh. Really day. That's something you have to work on. I don't have to go through that. I'm nice to pretty much everyone apart from people. Who don't like me. But that's very rare. Most people seem to like me well enough. I don't have your...
Ah, come on!
Wait.
What?
I'm trying to figure out what the hopper is, lady. What will I be making?
You weren't listening. Don't ask questions. Just make what you were asked. Period.
Okay.
If your fingers are as fast as you run your mouth, you'll do fine. We understand each other, right? You get one run-through with training wheels, no time limit to learn the system. After that, the clock is ticking. Finish your shift, do well, and maybe you come back. You could go to the break room before you leave.
Okay, the ingredient hopper is this one.
What I wouldn't give for just one solid week of
Create
sunshine.
one batch. No time limit.
Macros. How many can I craft? How many do they want? How many did they give me? How much of this stuff is something I already own? Let's say 40. 40 euros. Where's the assembly hopper? Where is it? Right, So take it from there, craft it in there, deposit it in this hub. Will you accept 20? Am I supposed to make 20 of these?
Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Oh, this is... One batch is what, 10? Looks like 20 was maybe too much. Try 10.
Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
How many do we get in here? 1 oil. It's just one we have to make.
Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Sorry, stay with you in a sec. I'm working at the moment. Looks like we only have to craft one. Need to get paid.
Assembly complete. Shift over. You can go to the break room or go home.
Okay, so basically we're just making components for some free cash. It's not really a job. There's a lot of blood over here.
Finally off shift.
Pay me enough to stick my... I can't believe another worker got hurt on the Kazambas line.
New faces are always coming through here.
Oh, hello. 1 second, guys.
I hope the rest of your day is productive too.
Day, you need some serious psychological help. Some therapy. Shouldn't set your value that low.
Another day in paradise. Welcome to the line.
But you seem to already
Hope you
know
like your
about
every
that.
move being recorded and digitized for Silicon posterity.
I'll probably end up reading your story in one of those Reddit subforums about relationships gone bad or something. It's my first day. I was hoping to make friends.
Yeah, we gotta stick together. Speaking of security, oh no, an outage? Fortunately for us, the damn things are broken like 98% of the time. You happen to know Nesher? poor guy got picked up by security.
You know who says I'm fine? Everybody who isn't fine. First step in healing is recognizing that there is a problem there. That's the first step. Until you come to that realization, you're not fine. You are Nesh's contact on the inside, huh?
Bingo. The fact I'm still free means Nesher didn't rat me out to security. I knew whoever he was working for would send a replacement. Are we back in business?
Yep, the store is open again.
Shit. I wish Nesher had told me that. I'm in too deep to back out. I'll give you the cords to the merchandise. It's up to you to get it and do whatever you do. If you need more, you know, work a shift and meet me here in the break room. And I'll give you the new drop cords. Pleasure doing business with you.
Looks like we already got the goods.
Valentina needs to cut us a break. She's a real pain in the butt.
Thanks, Valentina.
What do you want?
Fine. I'm just your new employee. Oh yeah, definitely is common. A lot of people go through that kind of stuff.
Stop! In the name of the law!
Excuse me?
Don't be stupid! Stop! Now!
No.
Stop running if you know what's good for you! You're making things harder for yourself!
No. I think we made a bit of a mistake.
Can you believe Xenofresh?
I guess space is kind of like a matter of perspective, right? You just need to change your perspective. Everything will fall into place.
How are things going?
Be sure you got
You're
making things harder for you. You're under arrest. No sudden moves.
God. Take the money. Don't search us.
I can't remember if I already searched you. I must have, right? Let's go back to the station.
Thank you. Guess we'll make our money back.
What are you looking at?
by yourself.
You can't hide from us.
I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm not sure how to check. How would I check? Never did figure that out. I didn't have any bounties till we killed those guys in the place, but... Where would I find that out? Doesn't say, does it? Map? Can't seem to access map.
I know you're here.
Hang on. Yeah, I can't check the map in here. Oh, here? Faction freestyle collective. Oh, no bounty, thank you. So you see it in the map. Interesting.
They're around here. Find them.
Suspect escaped. Stand down.
Okay. Now, out of curiosity, since we are... I've served my sentence. Is everything okay? Interesting. These guys are okay with me walking around.
We're not in a gang anymore,
Rules? Seeing how things really work around here. Rules.
There was at least a few.
Where is she?
Yeah. You just gonna stand there, or do you have something to say?
Clear.
How about the underbelly? Right by off-world eats. He goes down there.
Knock yourself out. Just minimize the witnesses.
Uniform.
For God's sake.
Just
Had myself
itches.
a proper shower last night.
I save up enough, and I may get my own
I know
ship
your
again
type.
one day.
The
Clean and
freewheel in
everything.
space ace. Must be nice.
Okay, those are our gang members this one. She's making fun of the law. Don't have that. I was going to take her out. Right, we need to go see Janet.
Want to see how short my temper is?
Look at you. World Earth to the hotel bullseye. You're all the way from home. We've got you covered.
You're in the Vanguard, right?
The only place on the
Walk away. No one... Wait. The boss is expecting you. Go in. Hey.
Why are you still here?
And now all the interested parties have convened. Yannick. Did you think you could use Aurora in my city without me knowing? Another bloodbath in Ebside isn't good for the tourists. Still, sometimes blood's gotta flow. And you must be what passes for the brain in this operation. What's the percentage in letting either of you leave here alive?
Ah, this is getting interesting. Very interesting. I would like to put a bullet in your head, are you? He doesn't care about the murder investigation side of things. He's got the security in his pocket. Am I really sorry? No. Is Yannick a moron? I guess if he got caught, he is.
Oh, your friend even thinks maybe I should do Neon a favor. Why shouldn't I?
Your lounge has the upscale market covered, Mr. Bayou. But there are so many credits lying on the table, begging to be taken.
Go on.
We use just a smidgen of Aurora to make blend, and blend is priced for everyone. Please tell him.
Yes, tell me.
Alright. People are practically beating down his door for more blend.
So, you've got an emerging market cornered. Yannick, I'd almost think you're a businessman. Almost.
Yannick has just started. The credits are rolling in.
Wait, did you just call yourself Yannick? For real?
Aye.
Muzzle it. Here's the deal. You get to keep smuggling Aurora out of the fishery. You make your blend and sell whatever extra Aurora you want on the streets, but I'm taking 20% of the profit for having to deal with your bullshit. We're done. Yannick, get busy making me my money.
Now that's a real businessman. Guess we can't really kill him right now.
You better thank your lucky stars Bayo spared you.
Yeah, let me count my lucky stars. On average. I counted my lucky stars. Apparently my lucky star is just 1.
Need my help?
Interesting. She's not a boss, but she dropped a rare. No, security is a dangerous job. Dangerous.
Just another lousy day in Neon, am I right?
Damn right.
Oh, Yannick's heart. Still beating so very fast. Mr. Bayou is formidable, huh? Are you okay? I hope we're still simpatico, yes?
You're a sap, Yannick. I'm running the show around here. Benjamin Bayou is such an asshole.
I mean, yes, he is, but... Our profits go down, yes, but we don't have to worry about being caught anymore. So, business as usual, yes? You do a shift at Xenofresh and your contact tells you where to pick up Aurora. You go there, make an easy and very safe pickup, and deliver it to me. No time pressure, anytime you want. Take a break if you like.
What doesn't give you the direct?
Do you want to ask him? But if I had to guess, he probably doesn't want to muddy his reputation with us. And if anything goes wrong, total deniability.
Hey, I'll do it later.
Yes, of course. You deserve some R&R. Come back when you are wide-eyed and have the bushy tails.
Okay. I guess this is just going to be a repeatable.
Any new orders for me? Need something?
Let's go.
Let's get moving.
Right, it's coming up time. Actually, it's well past time. We should wrap up for tonight. It's like 2:30 in the morning. Let's go see if we can get this quest done. Not this one. This one that's broken. Since we know where to find this lady. Where is she? This one. I'm kind of curious if we can actually get this done now.
Of course you are. So pop on in till the brands liquors and satisfy your polyreactic needs.
Oh, we have some Aurora on this, don't we? Okay. I'm gonna have to do some hopping here. Actually, do we need to do that? Let's just make a save. Wait, what is this? Why have we got no clothes on? They're wearing the jumpsuit. Oh, that's probably why. Let's try something different. We will lose the persuasion chance. Maybe. Oh no, let's just get this. Still gotta talk to a lot of people. We'll lose the hat though. Try out this headgear for Amani Renes. Actually, that changes her whole color of her hair. Actually, she's wearing a helmet. Maybe not. Right, one thing we want to check. Can I fast travel and bypass security? Apparently you can, even if you've got contraband in it.
We shouldn't go any further until we're properly equipped.
literally everything. Apart from these. I'm so glad we got this mod to work. I'm wondering whether we should move this. And replace it with Cabot. They're essentially the same sort of shape. But with that, we can add a second layer to it. Oh boy, that's going to require a major change, right? Something to think about. Okay, fingers crossed. I don't think this quest will work.
It's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
Give it a shot.
Struts retracting. Let's get out of here.
There. Stable already achieved, like a toy sailboat released into a calm pond.
Right, we need to get to the Trident shipyard. I'm calling it. The quest will not finish or complete.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Hold on, what's this? The Hello, are you an enemy?
First Simon, now you.
Who are you talking to? Who's Simon?
There's no escape.
What is happening?
Target's engine is down. Nice.
Who the heck?
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
I'm trying to think of the tourism's ship that we recognize. Simon. To her, it's the most important information. But to us, it was just another Tuesday. If he did anything to it. It doesn't look like he's criminal. Interesting. Not even the turret is exposed. I'm going to try not to. Spacious looking ship. Malay list over. Not possible. Ooh. What do we have here? These are just costs we gotta pay. It's not cheap boarding a ship, you know. What's going on, Malay? Malay. Malay. Can't talk to her. Malay? know if it's bugged or anything, but...
Talk to me, my dear friend.
I have no clue what just happened right now. Good looking ship.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
I feel like if we can somehow complete this quest, it'll give us
Clean
hopes.
dock, Captain.
And others. Maybe even fix them. Right, we need to find Gladys' coffin.
Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for.
No? No. It really isn't.
Something to report?
Which one of you is Gladys' coffin?
Excuse me.
Pardon?
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have
None of
little
these
outposts
peps.
everywhere.
Are
There were
you
so many
innovations?
facilities abandoned after the Colony War. The pirates used them as forward operating bases.
Alright, I'm gonna make a save here just to see what happens. Hey.
Rest assured that the galaxy must see my latest masterpiece.
Interesting. We might be able to complete it. We have the option. I have a velocity for you.
I see. Hand it over, please. Huh. So this is the velocity I've heard so much about. I must say, I'm cautiously looking forward to partaking in it. I shall see if it lives up to its great expectations. Well, it seems you've done what I asked of you. I promised you reimbursement, so here it is. I'm sure having the privilege to run this errand for me was payment enough for you, but I am a woman of my word. Now, run along, please. I have much work to do. The future of space travel will not craft itself.
Okay, good.
Whatever you say.
The quest actually completed. That's nice. So let's lock that into place. That's a good sign. Now, has that done anything to these quests? Can we now finally... No, we can't. Still broken. All the power quests are now broken. Alright, tomorrow off stream I'll try to see if I can get these to work by getting the temple to spawn on one of them. Probably this one, again. Maybe it'll work, maybe not, maybe we'll never be able to get more powers ever again. Who knows? If not, then we'll continue with the... I think the only other quest we can do is the Crimson Fleet. But I think we should wrap up the 3-star Rangers quest here. Yeah, I think we'll do that tomorrow, if we can't get the others to work. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan.
Got some business here?
No, I do not. Okay, that'll do it for tonight. Okay, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Glad to be back in the saddle after a couple of days off. We'll resume tomorrow and we'll continue going till this damn game is finished. And then we'll start Dragon's Dogma. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan in the new year. Hard to believe we're almost coming to halfway through December right now. Anyway, thank you so much for your time and your patience. We'll be back. Have a good one, guys. Thank you for putting up with my nonsense, and see you tomorrow. Take care. Good night, everyone.